Your rabbit hasn't touched its hay since this morning. It's sitting hunched in a corner, and someone in a Facebook group has told you to start syringe feeding. Before you fill that syringe, there's one mistake I need you to know about, because it's the one that turns a bad morning into an emergency. Quick and important. I'm a rabbit owner, not a vet, and a rabbit that has stopped eating is a genuine emergency. Syringe feeding is something a vet asks you to do to support a rabbit. It is not a substitute for seeing one. So the real first step before any of this is a call to a rabbit-savvy vet. I'll point you to a directory of them at the end. Here's what we'll cover. What syringe feeding is actually for. The aspiration mistake that does the real damage. How to hold and feed a rabbit safely. And the signs that mean stop and get to a vet right now. So, what is syringe feeding? When a rabbit stops eating, its gut slows down or stalls. And that is the thing people call stasis. The danger is that a rabbit's digestive system has to keep moving constantly. So going hours with nothing in it makes everything worse. Syringe feeding is how you get a soft recovery food into them while the vet sorts out why they stopped in the first place. Now the mistake, because it matters more than the technique. A rabbit that is struggling to breathe, gurgling, or too weak to hold its head up must not be syringe fed. If you push food or even water into a rabbit that can't swallow properly, it goes down the wrong way into the lungs, and that causes a pneumonia that is far harder to treat than the stasis you started with. So before anything goes in that syringe, the rabbit has to be alert enough to swallow. If it isn't, you skip all of this and you go straight to the vet. Food can wait an hour, breathing cannot. Assuming your vet has said it's okay to feed at home, you'll want the right food. The standard is a powdered recovery formula made for rabbits, the herbivore critical care type, which you mix with warm water into a smooth paste. In a pinch, some owners blend soaked pellets, but the proper formula is worth keeping in the cupboard before you ever need it. Get your setup ready before you pick the rabbit up. A syringe with the tip cut wide enough that the paste flows, a towel to wrap them in, and the food at body temperature, not hot. Mix it a little thinner if it's clogging. The consistency should pour slowly off the spoon. Wrapping helps. A light towel burrito keeps the legs tucked and stops them twisting away, and it keeps everyone calm. The key thing is to keep the rabbit upright, sitting on its chest the way it normally sits, never on its back like a baby. On its back, food pulls at the throat, and that is exactly how it goes down the wrong way. Mirrors the feeding. Slide the syringe tip into the side of the mouth, just behind the front teeth, where there's a natural gap. Aim it toward the side, not straight at the back of the throat. Then give a small amount, less than you think, and stop. Let them chew and swallow it on their own before the next one. You are going at their pace, not yours. Watch the throat after each one. You want to see and feel them actually swallow before you give more. If they're holding it in their mouth, or it's dribbling back out, you're going too fast or giving too much. Slow right down. A calm rabbit taking small amounts will surprise you with how much it gets through. How much and how often is the one thing I won't put a number on, because it depends on the size of your rabbit and what your vet has told you. They'll give you an amount and a schedule. Your job between those feeds is to watch for the most important sign that things are turning around, which is poop, and the signs that mean stop and get back to the vet, even at 2 in the morning. Any food or liquid appearing at the nostrils, breathing that looks like effort, a rabbit that won't swallow or keeps turning its head away hard, or no poop at all after a day of feeding. These aren't wait and see, these are go now. So, to bring it together, a rabbit that stopped eating is a vet trip, not a home project. Syringe feeding supports them, it doesn't fix them. Keep them upright. Go into the side of the mouth, small amounts. Let them swallow. And the second their breathing looks wrong, you stop. Get the recovery formula and a wide syringe into your cupboard now, while it's calm. If this helped, the website is singaporerabbit.com. There's a free weekly digest, one short email with the practical seasonal stuff, and the link that matters most on the whole site, a directory of rabbit-savvy vets across Singapore. Most clinics here mainly see cats and dogs, so find the rabbit one and save the number tonight. not on the morning your rabbit stops eating. Next, I'll walk through the home grooming most owners are doing slightly wrong, the kind that mats up a rabbit in our humidity. Subscribe so you catch it, and give your bun a gentle nose rub from me.